Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Practical Organic Living. So 2 weeks ago, we probably harvested about a dozen bunches of banana. So in this episode, I'm going to show you how we make banana bread using homegrown bananas and as well as eggs from our own chickens. So first thing first is to preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So as you can see, the bananas are pretty ripe. It's like all black on the stems and on the ends of the bananas already. So I'm just gonna peel each banana and put it in a bowl to mash later. I'm using the meat tenderizer to kind of just pound the bananas a little bit so they're more manageable. You just use whatever you have at home. Okay, now I have a whisk. I'm gonna break it down to smaller pieces. I'm not going to mash it too fine so I get a little more texture in the banana bread. I think this looks good now. Putting the all-purpose flour into a bigger bowl along with baking soda and salt. So mix this a little bit. Next I'm going to beat the eggs. So now I have 2 loaf pans prepared with banana bread batter. I'm going to put these into the oven for about 70 minutes. So the banana bread just finished baking. I actually only baked for about 65 minutes. I used a toothpick to test if it came out clean, and it was, so I just took it out. We're going to let the banana bread rest for about 15 to 20 minutes. Once it's cooled down a little bit, we will give it a try with a cup of coffee.
So now we're going to try the banana bread that Sally just made. So this is what it looks like. And as you can see, it looks pretty lovely. And we are really excited to give it a try along with some coffee that we roasted at home. So here we go.
The room smells like banana flambe.
Yeah, so while we're baking the banana bread, the whole house smelled like banana flambe. It smelled like caramelized sugar and mixed in with some banana. So we have some pretty high expectations for this, but don't hold us to that. So, all right, so Sally, why don't you cut some of the banana bread? All right, so let me show you what the inside looks like a little bit, if you can see here. So as you can see, the banana bread has rested about 20 minutes. And even so, the insides are actually still pretty moist. So if you take a closer look at this, you can see some of the banana moistness still. So if I squeeze this a little bit, It's got the bouncing-ness of a sponge. So that's when you know banana bread's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, it smells full of banana flavors. Let's give it a try.
All right, give it a try.
So when I mashed the banana, I left a few big pieces. So when you bite into the banana bread, you can still taste bits of the bananas.
I feel like you get little bursts and concentrations of sweetness because of the banana. So I think that part's pretty interesting, pretty nice. For texture-wise, you got the breadiness texture, you got the texture of a bread, but at the same time, you have the moistness and the softness of banana. So with those 2 types of contrasting textures, I think this is actually a pretty good banana bread and a recipe that I think we can continue to refine and continue trying.
I think so, yeah.
So this is a great way of using bananas that you harvest, because when you harvest 40 pounds of bananas, it's very difficult to eat 40, 50 pounds. But by making banana bread, you really get to use a lot at the same time, and you give a little variety to the way you eat bananas. So I think it's a win-win.
So Gordon just harvested another 40 pounds of banana the other day. And right now it's slowly ripening outside. So in a future episode, I will be making some banana chips.
We think it's a great way of using bananas in case you get sick of eating bananas and eating banana bread. And also making banana chips may be a good idea because you can probably store banana chips longer than you can store bananas or banana bread. So we look forward to showing you how to make banana chips in the future video. Thanks everyone.
Bye.